Hello everyone, Raptor here. As you can see, I'm back in FTB ready for another episode. Now last time I actually set up the Wither battle arena downstairs with the warded room and everything's nice and set up with my nano saber. I took care of them, no problem. Now, like I mentioned, another I guess bottleneck I'm gonna have is getting some particular resources that I can't really get with a quarry. That I'm gonna need certain mobs for. Like for example, if I want to get lots and lots of gunpowder, sure I can make it out of sulfur and some other stuff. But what better way to get it from a free source than just grabbing it from a creeper? Bones, the same thing. But mainly what I'm interested in is getting some more wither skeleton heads. Now to do that, I need to set up an actual MFR spawner, Mine Factory Reloaded spawner, which requires some mob essence, which is the reason why I'm building this contraption down here, which is going to have cursed earth and a bunch of grinders that will take care of the mobs for me, and should generate a decent amount of or what is it called, mob essence. Now, I realized now after I started recording that I don't have an actual area where I can store the mob essence. Now I do have some iron tanks and stuff like that I could set up, which is probably the best choice. Yep. Well, but what I'm gonna do is actually start setting this up. I'm gonna need some lights first of all, because I'm gonna want to be able to turn this off and on. So let me just get some lights. Actually, I'm gonna put some things here in order. I kind of like this sort of a bit better. So what I'm gonna do is put this one away in my knapsack. Put that away in there as well. That there. Cool. So let's see, what I was just saying, I need some inverted lights. I guess any lights really could do just fine. Let's see, 33. Do I not have any more around here? Bone meal? Yeah, bone meal should work. Where's my bones? Plenty of bones. Actually, I'm gonna use these bone segments. Convert all that to bone meal. And there's inverted lights. Alright, let's get another bunch of these. There you go. Should be enough. What else do I need here for this guy? I need some redstone torches. Let's make a stack of these, and make some glass panes. I need actually a couple of these. Put all this stuff away and see how many I can make. Obviously, I'm not really doing any counting, just because I want to see how many I can make off the bat. Alright, so I got 49. I'm out of already of the luck stuff. So let's see how much I can get done with this. The idea here is to run them pretty much straight here, and then run a cable next to it. That way they will get disabled once they get a redstone signal. At least that's the idea here. Now I'm gonna use some of the leftover inverted lamps to light up the rest of my base here. That's the idea, especially down here, which I'm definitely short on light, and I'm actually in some bats spawning in here. So I should probably get them to. How do I want to do this? Maybe like this. Kind of have this kind of layout going on. Kind of like odds. Something like that. I think we'll get a nice spread of light in here, like this. It looks kind of nice. Now I'll probably just finish this after the episode, because I don't know. Do all this boring stuff now, especially since I have so much other stuff to do. But that's pretty much the idea. Let's see how much light this actually gets in here. Let's press F7. Alright, so it's not the greatest as far as light goes. Apologize if you're getting some lag. My FPS did drop. It always happens when I hit the F7 to see the light levels. It's not the greatest. It does have some spots where it will spawn mobs, but I don't know. What other light source could I use, really? I could use like wrath lamps, but I'm thinking of using wrath lamps maybe over here. Yep. Alright, so I'm just gonna put my helmet on. I think wrath lamps would definitely be the best choice here because the area is so big. Can I make a few of those just quickly? Let's just double check. Wrath lamps. Wrath lamps, I'm gonna need some dark iron ingots, which is I'm gonna get 2 with pyrotheum dust in the induction smelter. Is there another way to do this? Can't I just pulverize it? I don't think I can just pulverize it. Because if I just smelt it in a furnace, it just gives me 1. Yep. This is from factorization stuff, which I really don't want to get into. Alright, so I'm going to get some dark iron. Plenty of it. I got some pyrotheum. I need another 10. There you go. And drop this guys in the induction smelter. And that should give me a stack of dark iron ingots. Or yeah, it should give me a stack of dark iron ingots. Good. What else do I need for the wrath lamp? Oops. Let's try that again. Wrath lamp, I'm gonna have some silver. Okay, I got that. And I need a dark igniter, which requires another brick and a diamond block shard. Exploded diamond block. Alright. So I need some TNT. I think just any TNT would do fine. So I'm just gonna grab one of these. I need a lever. One of those. I need diamond. I need a diamond block actually. Alright, let's try this oh, I'm gonna try it here. What better place to try this than in my explosion proof room? There you go. Alright, so should get 18. Yep, perfect. 18 shards. Alright, now do I have any nether brick? Got a bunch of them. Sure I do. One of these and then put that away. Wrath igniter. Should have my dark iron now. So let's just see if I can craft this right away. Cool. Alright, so let me get maybe 4 of these for now. I want to put them like in the corner so they're a bit out of the way. Let's see. F7. Hopefully I don't lag too much. But yeah, this should definitely cover everything in here more than adequately. That corner over here is a bit... Okay, there you go. I just had to load the light particle things, whatever they are. Alright, so that's done. So I'm glad that's working. Put my helmet back on. And that should cover this whole room, actually. Whoa, what is up with my... God dang, I forgot to hit my F7. Right, so... What now? I could start setting up the spawner, I guess. Put that away. I don't need any wrath lamps at the moment. I might... I don't know. Do I want a wrath lamp downstairs? I'll probably try one of the Thaumcraft lamps downstairs. I think they look a bit nicer. Or I could just go with a chandelier or something. Chandelier? I don't know. Let's see. Grinder. Get back on topic here. MFR grinder. Alright, what I'm gonna... I don't have anything? None of the components? Okay, I guess I don't. So I need some plastic sheet, some raw plastic. So I need some rubber. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of it. I'm just gonna make a silly amount of rubber. Or plastic sheets, what are they called? Alright, so that's going. What else do I need for the grinder? Grinder. I need a piston. I don't know. I'll make 8 pistons. You only need 4. I need a manufactory. Nope, I can't make that just yet. Bucks. Gotta make bucks. Alright. Make, I don't know, 8 of these as well. Can always use those for other recipes. Make a few swords. Can't stack those. I think that's 4. Let's just see if I can make this guy now. that's not it. Alright, so make 2 sets of those. Alright, can I make the 4? Yep, sure can. Cool. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I need some conduits. Some redstone conduits. Empty ones, nope. Hearten. Is that all I have? 18? Alright, that's not good. Let's make another 30. Glad I have that all nice and automated. What about some red alloy conduits? Not conduits, red alloy wire. Alright, I think that's enough to start working. So let's see, if I run this red alloy wire in here. Alright, where's the exit? It starts spinning around. Okay, so the exit is that way. So I want to have the lever somewhere accessible. Hold shift here so I can run this wire here. I'll have to run that in the wall there. I think it's time to actually go into bat form. Why is it? Why can't I go into bat form? Huh. My key that I usually use for favorites is not working. I wonder if it's got some kind of conflict again. Alright, so let's just break this. Do I want it there? Or I want it more off to the side somewhere? I want it this wall. I think there's a good spot to have it in. Yep. All right. So one more. All right. So if I run it like this. That should connect there. Don't have any levers on me. Let me just grab a few of those. Actually, just one. I'm getting a bit of extra lag today for some reason. I think I'm gonna have to go one higher. What's going on? Oops. How about here? Ah, okay. So it had to actually touch that block. It couldn't be adjacent to it. Alright, that works. So that's connected. It should turn off the lights right now. Yeah, lights are off. I need to get myself some covers out of the colored brick here. Let me just get back into... Yeah, it's not working. My favorite key thing for my morphs. There's a thing called red colored bricks, yeah. Alright. Should have a saw somewhere. There it is. Almost dead. But should work just fine. And it died. Oh well. Alright, should be enough to cover this up nicely. Not like it would matter. I don't think I could actually get an angle here that I could notice this, but it would bother me just to have exposed wires here. especially when they can be easily covered. Almost there. How am I doing for time here? I'm doing 15 minutes. It's probably like a 25-minute episode or thereabouts. I have had 2 short episodes, so I can do one longer one today. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna need any more of these, so I'm gonna convert it all into bricks, or as much as I can, and then just throw these away because I don't want to have extra items just uselessly taking up space in my ME system. Alrighty. So I don't believe I'm gonna need any more red island wires. What about inverted lamps? I'll set those up later downstairs. Let's get the grinder set up. How am I doing for conduits? Yeah, I got the extra 30 ordered. Good. What about fluid ducts? I got 35 fluid ducts. That might be enough. Item ducts. Got some impulse item ducts. I don't think that's gonna be enough though. Impulse item ducts. How is it that you make these? You need the regular item duct, which I got, and I just need some glowstone. Is what I need. Yeah, glowstone. I need 200 MBs, which I get 250 of for. That is annoying. I have a little bit left over, and I don't believe I have. Yeah, I don't have a magma crucible set up for that. That's a bit of a pain. So how should I do this? Do I have a magma crucible? Done, but I don't. Do I have a transposer as well? I didn't want to do this today, but I think I need to. How am I doing for space? The energetic infuser. I'm thinking this guy can go somewhere else. I'm gonna waste a lot of power by just taking this guy off because it was holding like 400. Fluid transposer. Nope. I think I need this guy here, the magma crucible, and then this guy. Alright, so let's actually outputs to the top. This will be manual for now, which is fine. I just need to get some power into this guy. This is such a mess. Back there is such a mess. Oh man. Alright, let's see here. So I'm getting power in the fluid transposer. Cool. Let's get some glowstone. And let's get this guy hooked up with some of that and some of that. Cool. Alright, so that's going. And let's hook these guys up now. The grinders. They need to be facing me. This guy as well. Obviously, the last thing I'm going to be putting down is the cursed earth. That'll be the definitely last thing. Especially because I want to make something, I believe they're called, not curtains, but there's some blocks, some glass blocks that will make it so no light passes through. So if these turn off, what are these guys called? The wrath lamps shouldn't interfere with the light levels inside this room. Once I get the curtains up, or those dark blocks, or whatever they're called. Alright, so those are set up. Alright, the stairs are on this side. Alright, so these are the guys that have to be routed properly. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is a bit of a mess because I'm gonna need fluid ducts, power, and other stuff. So I'm gonna run energy conduits first. Which is why I have so much space here. Should I run conduits first? Yeah, it should be fine running conduits first. Alright, so it's got power there. Pretty much we'll run over here, all the way across to here. Alright, so that's power. What about the items? Items should be... Actually, I need to make this lower. Yeah, see, this is why it's such a pain. I might actually just need to run a third one here. Yep, I think that's what I end up doing here. So I'm just gonna run a third, because if I do like sideways, like horizontally, the three outputs, it would be a bit of a mess. So if I do this, actually I'm going to, because this will bother me if I don't make this whole thing out of stone brick. Alrighty, so that's it. That way I need to run fluid ducts, the bottom one, and then I run item ducts above it. And this kind of be kind of like an access tunnel, pretty much what I'm standing on. Alright, so I'm gonna have to cover this whole mess up later. Alright, so fluid ducts, where are my fluid ducts? Alright, those guys go there. Alright, so that's connected there. Leaving a lot of items behind. And then run it up here to this guy. Alright, so that's that. And now I'm going to need to run item ducts to this guy like this. Is there space there? Oh, look at that. Just right. Oh man, that's a tight fit. I'm out of those things already. Alright, but that's pretty much how that's going to end up being. Trying to keep it as compact as possible, and unless I set up a tesseract, I don't see there's being any more compact. I don't see the point of using a tesseract at that point, because it's pretty close to my base. I got power pretty much in the room across from it, so do I have these guys done already? Alright, I got 20 more. I need a few more of these, so I'm gonna grab some more item ducts. 60. Oops, that's a bit much. Oh well. Glowstone. I need some more glowstone. I think I will. Let's see. I got some there. See how much I get out of these. Put another 16 on there, and then whatever that gives me should be enough. Right. Wait, I do have item ducts. Oh no, those are the ones I just grabbed. My God, I'm having brain farts. Alright, so that's there, and then connects there perfectly. Cool. Now this is actually going to be an output. That's going to be an output, and that should work just fine. Cool. I'm actually thinking that I could probably fill up the sides here. But I'll do that later. What I do want to make sure I do is get myself a saw and make a bunch of covers for this thing. Because, yeah, I don't want to get mobs stuck in there and, I don't know, get out of range with the thing. Alright, so what I could do is, I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to finish at least setting up the conduits and stuff like that in between episodes. You guys get the general idea, so I don't want to waste more time setting up the same thing. Pretty much it's going to be mirrored on this side. I'm going to dig a hole where I can have my tank for the mob essence. That way I don't have to do it on camera. And then I'll be back before, for the final touches and setups of this mob farm. But yeah, until next time, guys. Bye.